Well, another day, kind of late in the day, in the morning already, 11:30. Gonna cut out these floor joists, and it's looking like there might be a little more termite damage than I thought. Get these cut out and I'll show you. I'm just gonna sawzall them because they're all notched out anyway, and some of them have some rot and termite damage, and so no sense in trying to be precise on it. So here we go. Yeah, this is what I mean by a little more termite damage than I thought. That's pretty bad there. It just kind of disintegrated down through here earlier when I was ripping the floor off. And then this is what I mean by they notched the boards, so it's only as good as that right there. They did it on both ends here, so this board will get cut off. I'm still going to try to salvage some, but I don't know how good the lighting is here, but there is, right here on the ends of each one of these rafters from the other part of the house, a couple of them are termite damage, so we'll see what we're getting into here. I have decided, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to open that up here next, that I'm going to cut that floor out over there because I believe that that's pretty severe termite damage over there. So we may be rebuilding more of this house than originally thought. I kind of knew the back would have to be rebuilt. Was not expecting to rebuild this part too, but it's only, I don't know, $600 or more of flooring or sheathing to put down, and then whatever joist that's where it's gonna add up. But I'm gonna do it right. So, but for now, I'm gonna do some cleaning up. Not gonna film all that. Just gonna get all these good joists out of here and clean up here, and then we'll see what we're getting into next. Well, I got a decent amount of cleanup done. This looks way better. Even cleaned up around the edges here. Didn't want to do this for a while. Got this looking halfway decent. I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but this beam here is not, I call it finger jointed, I guess. I don't know if I'm using the right term or not, but yeah, this is kind of useless here, so this will have to be redone. Try to use what I can out of here, but I'm not going to spend a crap load of time pulling a bunch of nails either. But for now, I'm going to pull this rim board off here, and then have to get a really good light and shine in underneath here just to kind of see what we got going and see what the next step will be then, because I'm thinking that I'm going to make a nice straight cut right there and just remove all of this decking here and fix the floor joist that's got it real soft there and just do it right. So all right, that bottom sill ain't looking too great right there. All the way through here actually, but it's been replaced over there, so maybe that's what we'll end up doing too, replacing this bottom sill and some of the floor joists. So it is what it is. Well, that was me playing with the camera a little bit. Little contraption I came up with. Unfortunately, one of these zip ties got in the shot. So, but anyway, I'm gonna cut this little spot right here, and then I'm gonna rip all this up. And we are gonna fix whatever needs fixing, and we're gonna do it right. We got work to do over here. I am not tearing this whole wall down now. I will be just doing what I gotta do to fix it, but not tearing all of these walls down like we're doing back here. I see why there's so much flex in this floor right here. Hopefully that's showing up on camera. That is just about snapped all the way in half. It's really just the one, but the one next to it has a lot of termite damage. Whoa. So it's a good thing. Gonna replace at least 2 floor joists. Might be all I have to do. This one's got some termite damage. A little bit on the next one, but then going in, they look pretty good. So let me show you something. Not just that crack that I showed you. Hold on. Not just that crack that I showed you, but that one and that one. And that's termite damaged. So, oh yeah. And that fell. So, I'm actually very glad that I took this apart. This one's in rough shape. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 new floor joists. And a whole new subfloor. I'm okay with that. That way it's done right, so that don't hurt my feelings too bad. Well, that's what it looks like underneath the floor there. Hopefully it stops right in here somewhere and I don't have to go over into there too. That floor feels pretty solid, so hopefully we're all right. But that's going to do it for today. I'm going to empty this little trailer onto the fire and call it a night. Well, it's a new day. I don't know if this is going to be a new video for the new day, or this is going to be in the middle of the video or at the end. I need to get seriously caught up on some editing. I'm a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks or so into this demo work, and I have not posted any demo work yet. So, yeah. So anyway, this is what I'm going to work on now. I'm going to, instead of just take out the 7 floor joists and rebuild them, or not rebuild them, but replace them, I should say, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of this too. And pretty sure there's a lot of damage around the edge there, and there's definitely a little bit of damage here on the ends. Walk down there real quick. Yeah, there's some damage there and there. There's quite a bit of meat on these floor joists that are good in the middle, but not on the ends. So going to probably replace the whole floor. Flooring, or floor joist and flooring, everything. And I'm going to basically end up with just these 3 walls that are going to stay. I've even questioned whether that's the right thing to do, and just to pretty much rebuild the whole house, which I'm trying to avoid. So, but it is what it is. I don't want to hack it up. It's already going to be a little bit hacked up, so we'll try to do the best that I can. And yeah, because I could just replace those 7 that are bad and keep moving, but no, I don't want to do that. So I want to make this last a very long time. So, all right, enough chatter. Gonna set you down, and we'll rip out these floor joists, and then we'll probably move a bunch of stuff and start ripping out this flooring. This one behind the door is shot. Next one on the end is shot. So that one's got a little damage. So if I'm going to do every other one, I might as well do every one. Unfortunately. But I think I need to leave some in there to kind of hold the house together for now. This one can go. Yeah, I wasn't even doing anything anyway. I'm just glad that I, wasn't doing anything, so real glad that I tore this apart now. And I definitely don't know what's underneath there, so I definitely need to at least take the flooring up. So I'll get cleaned up here and we'll see what's next. Check this out with me. This is always fun to find under the house, which I knew was an issue. But he's got a pretty good hole going on there. Yeah, wow, look at that. Imagine that. Yeah. No surprise. Kind of surprised actually for that, but yeah, this is all hacked up. All right. We're building a new house, but not really building a new house. Basically going to rebuild a new house without starting from scratch, I guess. If I tear it completely down all at one time and then try to build a new house on it, then the county or whatever will think that I'm building a new house, and I'm not. I'm rebuilding a house. So let's just keep it that way. So anyway, this is a quick run around look at what we got going on here for today. Pretty good pile out there on the trailer of burnables. Pretty good pile of burnables out on the burnable pile. And a pretty good mess in here for me to clean up. So that's probably going to wrap it up for today. Well, for now, all I'm going to try to do is get the floor joists out that are salvageable. The center of the floor joist, because the ends of quite a few of them are rotted. There's one that the center is no good. And I'm going to leave a couple in just to keep the house tied together for right now. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so I'll get this stuff cleaned up and then get it on the burn pile, and then gonna try to get that beam out of there. Gonna need the tractor for that one. That wasn't doing a darn bit of good, was it? It will when I'm done with it. So